The trial of Ross Ulbricht is going to make a great movie one day. The trial contained so many twists and turns that it kept an entire community on the edge of their seats. Its conclusion, however, felt like the end of a great TV series canceled before its time. Ulbricht was found guilty almost immediately, and everyone went home. That was it, or so we thought. A Secret Service and DEA agent involved in the investigation of the Silkroad are now being charged with money laundering and wire fraud for misusing funds obtained during the investigation. And this is where things get good. Not good like a morality sense, obviously, but in a get your tinfoil hats and popcorn ready kind of way. DEA agent Carl Mark Force IV, a man with a name befitting this story, and Secret Service agent Sean Bridges stand accused of stealing about $1 million in Bitcoin, and that's only the beginning. The criminal complaint filed with the United States District Court in San Francisco alleges, quote, Force and Bridges abused their position as federal agents and engaged in a scheme to defraud a variety of third parties, the public, and the government, all for their own financial enrichment. Force is also being accused of having corroborated with Dread Pirate Roberts through different aliases on the Silk Road, where Force attempted to extort DPR for $250,000 to not share information with federal investigators, and later succeeded in getting $100,000 from the virtual pirate for information about the investigation Force was working on for the government. Another one of Force's alleged aliases, Knob, is the cornerstone of a story we've all heard. Dread Pirate Roberts finds out an administrator is stealing funds and contacts Knob to hire someone to take him out. So, who was this administrator apparently stealing funds? Turns out, Sean Bridges, the former Secret Service agent. Bridges managed to steal around $82,000 from right under DPR's nose. He then deposited all into Bitcoin's favorite exchange to hate on Mt. Gox. His final transfer to Gox came just 2 days before they were issued a warrant seizing $2.1 million, signed by none other than Agent Bridges. It remains to be seen how this new information will affect Ross Ulbricht's defense team's efforts to gain a retrial. The operators of the NASDAQ stock market has agreed to provide New York-based Bitcoin startup Noble Markets with their core technology. Airbits will instead generate one-time use tokens and forward them with every server interaction. This week, Twitch.tv suffered a massive hack.